This is the D51 Explorer-Swift High-Performance 4-wheel mobility scooter. It's from a company called VOCiC, and they sent it only asking that I do an honest review on it. And I'm looking forward to doing that, because I have someone in my family who could benefit from a mobility scooter, and I want to find out if this scooter specifically would be right for them. And there doesn't appear to be too many individual pieces, so I don't think it'll be too hard to put together. So I'm going to unpack this. There's the seat, and it has a nice supportive cushion to it. The basket that goes on the front, and this is the rechargeable battery pack. These are armrests for the chair. There was a tag on the scooter that says make sure the battery is fully charged before the first use. The steering mechanism is called a delta tiller. Set the tiller by rotating the tiller folding knob while moving the tiller upwards, and then fasten the knob to lock it into place. So now I'm going to put all the pieces together. The basket is very easy to put on the front of the tiller. It has a mounting bracket on the back, and that just slides over the front right here. And it fits very snugly into place. This is very sturdy plastic. This is the seat post. This end goes down in the tube there, and it comes with a locking pin to set the height of the seat. I'm going to set the seat down onto the post. And now we're going to put on the armrests for the seat. And these do fold up out of the way. And there is the fully assembled scooter. It was very easy and very quick to put together. But before I try it out, I need to charge the batteries. And the two 12-volt batteries are in this battery box. And it is sealed. And it does come with its own charger. And it says the battery must be charged for 12 hours before first use. The battery pack is a little heavy, but it does have a nice handle to hold on to it and carry it. And the battery is charging. And once the battery is charged, this is where it goes on the scooter. And while we're waiting for the battery to charge, let's look at some of the features of the scooter. By pulling the lever under the seat up, the seat will turn 360 degrees around in a circle. That makes it nice to be able to turn it to the side so you can get on or off the scooter easily. The scooter has a front headlight, and in the rear it has a backup light and reflectors. And for safety, there are reflectors all around the scooter. The scooter has solid tires, so you don't need to inflate them. It has wheeled stabilizers in the rear. It has rear shock absorbers and a 300-watt motor. The floorboard or base of the scooter has a nice ribbed surface for traction for when you're stepping on and off of it. It is very sturdy, plastic. It would be very easy to clean. The basket attached to the front is decent size. You could carry quite a bit in there if you were driving around the store grocery shopping. All of the operating controls for the scooter are found on the tiller box. The battery gauge, the preset speed knob, slow for turtle this way, rabbit for fast that way. This sets the maximum preset speed that your scooter can go. The key start, the headlights, and the horn, and the two throttle levers. These throttle levers control the speed of your scooter as well as control the direction it's going in, forward or reverse. And you can do that just with your fingertips. The scooter has a maximum weight capacity of 265 pounds or 120 kilograms. The scooter has electromagnetic braking. Braking is done by releasing the throttle lever. When you let go, the electric motor will do the braking, and the scooter will stop within 1/2 turn of the wheel. At the rear of the scooter, there's a lever to control the freewheel mechanism. With the lever pulled all the way back, the motor will be engaged and you can drive the scooter. Pushing the lever forward disengages the motor and allows the wheels to freely spin so you can move it by hand. But in freewheel mode, there's no braking possible. So make sure you don't have it in freewheel mode on a hill. The battery's all charged now, so I'm going to put it on the scooter. And it can only mount on the scooter one way, so you can't get that wrong. This little cutout goes around the seat post. The battery's on now, so we're going to turn the scooter on. So I just need to put the key in, turn it to the right, and it lights up. It shows me a full charge on the battery. I'm going to put the scooter in the back of my Chevy Equinox, a small SUV, by myself. But I'm going to break it down a little bit for transport so it's lighter and less awkward to lift. Of course, that wouldn't be an issue if you have a powered lift or an extra set of hands to help you lift it, because fully assembled, the whole unit weighs about 99 pounds. First, I'm going to take off the seat, but I'm going to leave the post attached with a locking pin in place. Now I'm going to take the battery off. Taking the seat and the battery off eliminates somewhere around 37 pounds, so now it's down to about 62 pounds that I have to lift. Now I'm going to take the basket off and lay it on the floorboard of the scooter. And I'm going to use that as a support for the steering column. I'm going to loosen the steering column now and lay it down on top of the basket. Now I'm going to lift it up and put it into the back of my SUV. And as you can see, it fits nicely in the back of my vehicle. And to put it in, I did have it in the freewheel mode so I could kind of move it around in the back of my vehicle and get it situated. But I think I have it where I want it, so I'm going to flip this switch back into the motorized lock mode so the scooter won't move around back here. And the total width of this is about 43 inches. And it has 8-inch tires, and with everything on it, it's about 3 feet tall. All right, I'm ready to take it somewhere and ride it. So we're gonna go in the store now.
How far can you reach up on the grocery shelf with using the scooter?
Well, here I could reach to the top of this.
Okay.
Some taller aisles down there that I probably couldn't reach, but I could drive up to it and stand up and get it.
Okay.
Sit back.
Because he can still stand and walk, but some people that use scooters can't.
And in a store like this, I would have it on a really low speed.
Like, I'd probably put the lowest, right?
So it doesn't get away from you and you can stop quickly.
Yeah, it's kind of a blue light. So let's see how tight of a turn it'll make. That was pretty good.
If you use the right throttle lever, you pull it back to go forward and push it forwards to go in reverse. If you use the left lever, you push it forward to go forward and pull it back to go in reverse. So it's whatever you prefer to use.
So you're tooling along with your scooter and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I need it tied. Now, back up. It's on the left side. Is that it beeping? Oh, so it's beeping to let people know that you're backing up. That's really a good feature too. Oh yeah, and look how big the basket held.
If you had a lot of groceries to get, you'd probably want to bring a bag. You could hang it off of your armrest or something.
Or your shoulder. How long is the battery life?
It's pretty long. It will go 9 miles on a charge. And that's going to be a pretty long amount of time. I don't know the exact amount of hours. Depends on how fast you go. The slower you go, the longer the battery will last. If it gets into the red zone, then you know you're getting close to where it's going to run out. But if you get into the orange or red and you're not home, you just need to go slower so you can make it all the way.
Okay, so Stan's going to show you how you can like make a U-turn in the middle of an aisle. You just want to be careful of your basket, that if the aisle's too wide that you might hit your basket, but it isn't here. So it's great. Do you want to say any other pluses that you found out while driving it now?
It's easy to maneuver. It turns pretty tight. If you have limited hand strength, this is easier to use rather than a round one. Slightly turn it to the right or left and it goes in the direction you want it to, instead of having to turn around the steering wheel.
On a rating of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
I think it's a 10. It's easy to operate. Now we're gonna go put it back in the car. Go a little faster out here.
He's going so fast, sorry people, I can't keep up.
This scooter turned out to be great for getting around in the grocery store. And it would also be great for going out to get the mail, getting out to get some fresh air, or just getting around in your home. It's rated safe to go over curbs or obstacles that are no more than 5 centimeters or about 2 inches high. And it's rated safe to travel on inclines of up to a 6-degree angle. And with the wide choice of speeds to choose from, you can select the safest speed to go depending on your current surroundings or what you're comfortable with. All the way from the slow turtle setting to the fast rabbit setting on the speed control. If you're in the market for a mobility scooter, I want to highly recommend the D51 model from VOCiC, and I thank them again for providing it to me for this review. I'm impressed with it, and I think you would be too. It's just what my family member needs. And be sure you check out the link in the description below that takes you to the VOCiC website so you can see this scooter and the many other products they offer. Thanks for taking the time to watch this review.